and welcome to this press conference for Sean Penn. Mr. Penn hardly needs an introduction from me. You know him as an actor, as a director, but also as somebody who, a rare outlier in the entertainment industry, who has always understood that the role of a public figure is also to speak out against injustice. In this case, he's very much an outlier in, shall we say, the entertainment environment, and it's in recognition of these aspects of his career. Thank you. It's in recognition of all of these elements of his career that the Festival International du Film de Marrakech has chosen him as to give him the tribute of this year in quite a lovely ceremony. So we're going to open it up for questions immediately. There are 30 minutes, and we will be closing after that. I'm looking at the press reps who have the microphones. A woman right here.
Hello, Mr. Penn. So I'm happy to have you here in Marrakech today. My question is, do you have your own set of rules about what roles you would take?
Say that again.
So do you have your own set of rules about what roles you will take in your films?
Yeah, and I will answer that, but I realized I didn't fully answer this other question because I was thinking about an example of another wonderful movie this year, The Apprentice. And also as it carries over into the greater conversation of distribution. I don't know what to say about the distribution issues these days because I can't claim to understand how the younger audiences take in all the information in ways that I'm just not wired generationally to do. In a way, my bias is that the girl I fell in love with was the big screen alone, you know, with strangers in a room, and I'm still stuck there. So while there's an enormous amount of content available, one of the great things about streaming is that I'm no longer stuck just seeing foreign film in the 1 or 2 art theaters that would play it, picking 2 or 3 movies a year. It has made the sharing of film, internationally, a good thing. There's always good parts to these tools, but the way that it's limited and that the business has put only the razzle-dazzle and the Cirque du Soleil of genre films on the big screens, and it's very hard to get thoughtful films there. What I find as an impact is that people like me don't go to the movies anymore. And the good writings on television most of the time, or the great little gems of films. But when something sneaks through, it's to be celebrated. I just often miss those too because I've just gotten in the habit of not trusting it. And then going back to, but The Apprentice. It's kind of jaw-dropping how afraid this business of mavericks is when they get a great film like that with great acting, that they too can be as afraid as a piddly little Republican congressman. What do I choose or not choose to do? I gotta love something in the first 10 pages, or I get lazy and don't read the rest. I usually know in the first 10 pages, but it's about the director first, and it's about and I think more and more. You've seen military have these patches all the time with different slogans. My favorite one is suck less. And I like to work with people who suck less.
I'm afraid we don't have any time for more questions, but thank you very much, Mr. Penn.